What is happening, everybody? This is Chris, the Caucasian man to my right.
And this is Rashaad on my left-hand side. He is a light-skinned black man.
And welcome back to the Chris and Rashaad Show. We have a very exciting event for you guys today. Chris, would you please explain the event itself?
I will do, Mushmouth. We had an exclusive interview with number 87 from the Pittsburgh Penguins, Mr. Sidney Crosby. He didn't like my comments that I said about him on the first episode when I called him a transvestite. But, you know, you can't mess up the truth. So, we will show you bits and pieces from that interview that we had with him today. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoy it. It was a different interview.
Yeah.
It was very different.
Very odd.
There were some tears shed. And they were not mine. I guess they could only be Sydney's. I'm sorry.
So let's go to that interview.
What's going on, everybody? I am Chris, and I am here interviewing the one and only Sidney Crosby. Sidney, nice to have you here.
I don't want to be here. I hate it here, and I don't like you.
Oh, well, you are just so classy from Pittsburgh, aren't you? Well, what didn't you like about our show last week?
But, you know, I didn't like how you called me a transvestite.
Sidney, not Cindy.
And I'm a better captain than Giroux is.
Really?
Way better. I'm the best player in the world.
Really? Well, in my opinion, Claude Giroux is a much better captain than you are, depending on the season they're having this year. I mean, you look back last year, Game 6, Eastern Conference Court.
You know what? I don't want to talk about that right now. I didn't come
matter.
here to talk about that.
Okay.
I'm the best player in the world. And it doesn't matter last year. This season does.
Are you going to let me talk now? It's a cat. You don't like cats?
I'm not a big fan of cats.
How come?
Because I'm allergic, but
You're allergic.
I don't know, I'm not allergic to anything except cats. I'm not a big fan of cats. Because
Now you're not allergic. Well, folks, let me just go on the record here. Say Sidney Crosby is saying he's allergic to cats, but then he says he isn't. Need you guys' help. So Sidney, Game 3, Eastern Conference quarterfinals last year against Flyers, my team. Why'd you, you know, I know they asked you this during the plus, but why'd you poke Jake Voracek's glove away when he was clearly ready to pick it up?
because I don't like anybody on their team.
No, I don't want to hear that same answer. You gave that to the reporters last year. New season. Why'd you do it? Why? Is that what captains do in Pittsburgh?
That's why I lead my team. I'm a good captain. Better than anybody.
No, none of our guys did that. Claude Giroux was an assistant captain last year. And he still acted more of a captain without the C than you did. You didn't even fight in the playoffs last year. You had your goons come and do it for you.
They protect me so I don't get hurt. I don't want to sit out a season again. But I did get in a fight with Giroux, and I pounded his face into oblivion.
Oh, you did get in the fight with Giroux, but you started hitting him after the refs were on top of Giroux, so Giroux couldn't do anything. You started pounding on his head when nobody was there.
Don't call me out. I don't like to be called out. Are you calling me out?
You're damn right I'm calling
Don't
you out.
do it.
That's ridiculous.
Don't call me out. I don't like it.
Oh, but it's all right. Come on, you're on the Chris and Rashaad show. Come on, look, camera there, camera there. This is what you wanted, right?
You know what? You're so stupid, and I didn't come here to get berated. You know what? I'm done. I'm taking a season off. I'm hurt. Goodbye.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw, Sidney just got up and walked out. I don't know if it was because of the cat we have over there, or if I came at him too hard. But I don't think I did at all. You know, beginning of the interview, he was just sitting on his phone, and so, well, Chris and Rashaad show fans, that was the exclusive interview with Sidney Crosby. Was hoping to get some more out of him, but he just decided to leave our set in a rage of anger. Watch out, Voracek, he might poke your glove away. All right, guys. Well, this is Chris signing off with the exclusive interview with Sidney Crosby.
So I hope you enjoyed that interview with Sidney Crosby.
Yeah, he was I guess you could say a classless guy to interview.
Yeah.
He really doesn't have any class whatsoever. He just got
very
up
emotional.
and he cries a lot.
Yes.
A lot more than I was expecting. He really cries a lot on the ice, but takes dives and stuff like that. But hey, he's got my vote for Actor of the Year at next year's Oscars.
Yeah. Alrighty. So now that you guys seen that, let's go on to our sports with Christopher, the white guy.
What is going on, everybody? I am Chris, and today we will be talking about something a little different. Many of you may not agree that it is a sport, but I'm sure there's a ton of you who do agree. We're going to be talking about some WWE wrestling for you guys today. Very huge Raw happening this past Monday night. It was the old school theme of Raw where they went back to everything from, it looked like it was in the 90s, used all the referees had their old shirts on. They had the old ring, old setup. It's awesome. It's always a good time. Some legends came back. However, one legend in particular did make his return this past Monday night, and that is the Phenom himself. Yes, everybody, The Undertaker did come back this Raw. He actually opened the show before anybody even else came out. He opened the show. His music came up. He did his little thing, rolled his eyes back. And in the back on his Titantron, it said WrestleMania 29. An omen saying that he will participate in this year's WrestleMania. So, CM Punk ended up coming out after the opening credits rolled. After Undertaker made his return, he came out, said the fans didn't deserve to see him at Raw. At WrestleMania, excuse me. So he said he didn't want to wrestle. However, The Undertaker coming back said it gave him a reason to wanting to wrestle. This led out to the legend killer Randy Orton coming out and saying how he deserves to face The Undertaker. So they go back and forth, and then the Big Show comes out. He says if there's a one man who can take out and kill the streak, it is the Big Show. However, it didn't end there. Then Sheamus, the Celtic warrior fella, came out. He said he's the only one out of all three of the other guys who's never faced The Undertaker, so he said he had the better shot. This led out to Vicky Guerrero coming out and saying we're going to have a fatal four-way match. The winner faces Undertaker at WrestleMania. So, I'm sure if you guys saw Raw, you would see that CM Punk weaseled his way into a win, so it is now set in the books. CM Punk vs. Undertaker, WrestleMania 29 in New York, New Jersey this year. Anyway, that'll do it for me for sports. If you guys want, we would like your WrestleMania predictions. Shoot them in the comment box. Maybe we could get you featured on the show if we like your picks or what you think the matches should be. Should CM Punk end the streak? Would it be right? I believe it would be. So we want to hear your opinion. Check out our last video. The last video didn't do just as good as our first video. We're only at 60 views for our second video, 210 for the first video. But still, thank you guys so much for the support. Now, I will hand it over to Rashaad for the news on the gaming world.
What is happening, everybody? This is Rashaad, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the gaming world. There's this game commentator out there by the name of Rashaad Raymond AG, and he posts his video game content on his channel. Recently, he just got a brand new computer, so now he is playing a lot of PC games, such as Minecraft, he's trying to get Trouble in Terrorist Town, he's trying to play games like Gotham City Imposter, stuff like that. But he's very excited for you guys to go check out that channel and subscribe to it if you are into video games. Alright, he's very entertaining and very awesome. Alright, so more on the gaming side of things. I know that this is kind of late, but I'm a PlayStation 3 player. That's the console that I play primarily. So, again, this is going to be kind of late news. But Revolution for Call of Duty has just recently been released for PlayStation 3. It was out a while ago for Xbox, but it's not so much Revolution that I want to talk about. It's not the actual download that I want to talk about. It's actually a game mode in there that I want to talk about, and it's a new zombie game mode called Turned. And basically, you hop into a game with three other people, and 3 of you are zombies, 1 person's a human, and basically you gain points by being a human and killing the other zombies. And it is just so much fun. It's so entertaining, and like I played a couple games. It's just so much fun. Like I thought though that was a great like concept that they added into the game. As well as that game, there is also a new map, Die Rise, where you're basically, I think it's Japan or China or something. But you're basically like running across, jumping from building to building, doing all this cool stuff, and it's very awesome. And I played it, and I'm not good at it. I'm good at zombies, but for some reason I can't get past level 2 by myself. But anyway, the game is really awesome. If you guys are PlayStation players and haven't downloaded it yet, I highly recommend it. I've been playing Call of Duty for a very long time, and I haven't, like, when there's downloads that come out, I don't really download them. But that was something that I definitely downloaded. You guys should definitely download for yourself, and we should play together. All right? That is all that I got for the gaming world. Enjoy the rest of the show. So I hope you guys enjoyed this show. We had a lot of different things that happened.
Yeah, I kind of like bringing the special guests on the show. So,
if anybody wants to be a special guest at any point, whether it's with your music, whether it's with just anything entertaining, as another actor, we're thinking about doing skits, right? You want to add skits into our show?
Yeah, I think it'll add a lot more comedy to the show, which is, we're 2 very funny guys, and that's what we want from you guys. We want you guys to throw ideas. What we're thinking about doing is you guys give us ideas, and we'll act out the skit.
I think that'd
Very
be pretty good
fan
idea.
interactive.
Now you had an idea about a new thing that we could add into it, like what people don't like.
That's that ish I don't like. Give us your, what annoys you. For me, it is how people say hockey isn't the toughest sport in the world, or if you're on the phone with somebody and they hang up on you before they even say bye.
Yeah.
Because that annoys the hell out of me.
Yes.
And I know it does Rashaad because I do it to him all the time.
Yeah.
So,
So if you have anything like that, please send us. That could also be something that we could act out in a skit, like the thing that bothers you. We'll do a little comedy skit to act out whatever it is that
and then
bothers
we'll.
you.
Sorry, Rashaad, but we'll also give you guys props. Thanks for the idea from, and then you'll get your own shout out on the show. And we'll act out anything you guys really give to us. Nothing homosexual though. That is what we want.
Speaking of shout outs, we wanted to give a shout out to a subscriber of ours by the name of PvP Gods. He asked us if we were doing shout outs on the show. We said sure, so we're giving him a shout out. We'll put his channel in the link in the description. Alrighty.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Good, man. He's doing good. I'm pretty sure he's doing good because we gave him a shout out because we're awesome.
We did give him a shout out.
Yes. So, that is all our rest of our show. I hope you guys enjoyed again. Remember, if you liked the video, please give it a like. If you want to comment, you can do so. Favorite it if you want. And most importantly, subscribe. This is Chris and Rashaad, and we are signing off.
Wait, I'm back again. Here I am. Also, like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Like Rashaad said.
I didn't say that. Don't. I didn't say that.
Stay classy, YouTube.
God dang it!